guys, and welcome to another Mommy Talk Tuesday. Today I'm going to be giving you a tour of Miles' nursery. It is a cowboy theme, and I'm so excited to be sharing this with you today. I've dreamed for years before we ever got pregnant that if we ever had a boy, I would be doing a cowboy nursery theme. When I found out we were having a boy, I was so excited to be able to do this, and I love the way it turned out. Now, after Miles was born, we lived in an apartment, a one-bedroom apartment for 4 months, and obviously I couldn't do a nursery there. So I'm working on the sewing projects and different things for this nursery. So when we moved here, I was able to quickly put it together. So let's go check it out. Over here on this wall we have his dresser, and I got this dresser at IKEA. It's not the original dresser I was planning on getting. I was going to get one that was a little bit longer and a little bit shorter. I was going to do his diaper changing area on there, but the bathroom here across from his room works out perfect for changing his diaper. I did a video on that last week, so if you missed that diaper changing setup video, I'll link that in the description box so you can check that out. I have also used this as a changing area when we had company and I didn't want his stuff in there in the bathroom for them, so I put his changing pad on top of here, and it actually worked out perfect. So that's really nice that I can do that with this as well. So I got this dresser at IKEA, and it was $175, and it's actually a really good quality. It's solid wood, and it's not like the particle board ones or cheaper ones like you'd buy in a box at Walmart and put together. So it's pretty nice. So in this top drawer here, it's not super organized at the moment, but that's okay. I have all of his pajamas here. I have his two-piece onesie sleepers that I put him in the sleep sack to keep him warm because it's starting to get cold. And then back here I have all his Carter's fleece sleepers, and I got these at Costco and they had them for $5.99, so I got several of those. And then back here I have some basketball shorts and stuff that he'll be able to wear next spring. And I have his vert cloths here, which we don't use anymore because he doesn't spit up. And then over here I have some special onesies that somebody made for us. I have his extra swimsuits and some hats. And then I need to get a little basket thing from the Dollar Tree to put all his socks in, but here's all his socks. I just recently bought him some bigger socks, and these are little fuzzy socks. Oh, I love these. I saw these at Kohl's and I just had to get them because he needed some more socks, and I love fuzzy socks in the winter time, so I figured he would probably love those. I love them. I think they're so cute when he wears them. In the second drawer here, I have all of his tops. I have his nicer button-down shirts here. I have long sleeve t-shirts, and then here's his short sleeve t-shirts. These are long sleeve onesies and short sleeve onesies, and then back there's his white onesie that I take his monthly pictures in. And then here's some, they're 18-month size rompers, and I don't think he'll be able to wear them in the spring, but I have them there just in case he can. In this bottom drawer, I have all of his pants and shorts. Back here, I have his 24 months, and here's his 18 months, and these are the ones he wears the most. And then here are some 12-month ones that he can still sort of fit into. And then this all over here is his shorts, and they were hand-me-downs from a cousin who was born at a different season. So these are all 18 months, and I don't know if he can be able to fit in them come spring. I'm hoping he can because there is a lot of really nice ones in there. On top of his dresser, I have these little cowboy boots here. I got these from Amazon when we found out we were having a boy, and I bought these, I think they were $20, and he wore them a few times when he was about 6 months old. I got some really cute pictures, but now they're too small. Over here on this side, I have this little box here. A dear friend of mine made this, and inside here are some 3x5 cards that at one of my showers, all the ladies wrote notes of encouragement to me and Miles, and just different memories and advice and stuff like that. And so that is all in here. It's just a really neat memory keepsake. Above his dresser, I have this little plaque here that I got from Hobby Lobby. It was 50% off, so I think I paid between $8 and $10 for it. And you probably can't tell, but it's kind of like a rusty type metal, really rustic looking, and I just thought it looked perfect in here. Over here in this corner of the room, I have on the wall is our video monitor, and I did a video review of this, so if you missed that, I'll link that in the description box. And then I have his mobile here that I made, and I really love the way that this turned out. I bought it off of Amazon for, I think it was between $10 and $12, and it's actually meant to hold pictures. So what I did is I Googled images of cowboy hats and boots and a horse, and I traced it onto felt, and each of these are double layers, and then I just sewed around it with my sewing machine to just kind of bring out each of the images on there. And I really like this because I can always change up the theme of the nursery if we ever were to have another baby, or you know, when Miles gets older, he can hang pictures from it or something. So I really like how versatile that is. Over here above his crib, I have his name up here, and I bought these letters from Joann's. I got them on sale, so I think it was only like $1.50 for each of the letters, and they're just the cardboard hollow ones, so they're very lightweight, just in case we have an earthquake or something. If it falls into his crib, they're attached, they're very securely to the wall, but you know, if they were ever to fall off into his crib, you know, he wouldn't get hurt like the wooden ones. I took some scrapbook paper and I just Mod Podged them on top, and it was really easy. I'm thinking about doing a craft video on how I did this because it was just really easy. So the blue, I don't know if you can tell, is denim scrapbook paper, and then the red is the red bandana scrapbook paper. So I really like the way that that turned out. His crib here I got at Babies R Us, and it was $150, which sounds like a lot of money for a crib, but it's actually a really great deal. They can be several $100s. It is cheaper quality, but you know, it works. And when I got it, I was kind of disappointed because all of the slats here each had a dent or a ding or scratch or something in it, and so I called to see if I could return it and get it replaced. They said that they couldn't just send me a replacement one after I returned this. I would actually have to return it and then buy a new one, and I had used coupons, and the lady, when I was ordering it at the store, her computer was taking forever, so she gave me more of a discount and stuff. So I really saved a lot of money on this, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to get the same price as I had gotten on this one, so I just left it alone, and I also covered it all, so that way, I mean, you can't even tell. And plus you can tell that they had gone through and touched up all the little dings and scratches. So if I had gotten a new one, they probably would have done the same thing for that one too. So really, you can't even really tell. It's a Fisher-Price crib, and I really like it. It's really plain, really simple, and that's kind of what I was looking for. So I made these Wonder bumpers here to cover his slats in case he would knock his head on it or something, and I really like the way that it looked. I bought the fabric at Joann's, and it's denim because that's kind of the theme I was going for, denim and red bandana in the room here. And it was so much work. I had to make 40 of them, and I am never making them again. If you're interested in how I made them, I can explain how I made them. They were just a lot of work, and they're velcroed, and they have batting in between the two layers of fabric to give it kind of a cushion, and they're also reversible. So I am set and don't have to ever make it again if we were to ever have more kids, because I can always change the theme of the nursery, and I don't have to go through making them all again, which was a ton of work, if you can't tell by how much I've said that. But anyways, I really like the look of those, and they didn't turn out absolutely perfect, which I'm kind of sad, but they look pretty good. So for the bedding, I made this crib sheet here. I got the fabric from fabric.com, and it was really simple to make. If you are interested in how to make your own crib sheet, just Google it. There are so many tutorials, and it's really simple. I wanted at least one crib sheet that would match the theme of the room, and I'm really happy with this one and the way it turned out. This here is a special little puppy. He absolutely loves this and sleeps with it, holding it, and he likes to hold the little floppy ears, and when he's falling asleep, he'll crest the ears on his cheek, and it is just the cutest thing ever. Afghan here was crocheted by my mother-in-law, and she asked what the theme of the room was going to be, the colors, so I told her denim and red, and she did a wonderful job picking out, I don't know if you can tell, but it's not just blue thread, it actually kind of looks like denim. So Miles really likes that blanket when he sleeps. I also made this crib skirt out of red bandana material that I also got from fabric.com, and it's just 3 pieces, 1 in the front and 2 on the side, and I just cut it to size and then hemmed the edges. Over here on this side of his crib, I have a little basket that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I just keep some of his toys in here for when we come in here and he plays. Up here above that, I have this little wall plaque that I got at Hobby Lobby. It has some scratches on it, so I need to go through and kind of repaint it and touch it up and stuff. So I got it for $6. The normal price was $20, but because of the scratches and it was on sale and all that kind of stuff, I got it for $6. So that was a pretty good deal. Over here under the window, we have this little bookshelf that Simeon's uncle made for Miles for Christmas last year. And I keep his books there. Above the window here, sorry if the light's really bad, I haven't really figured out how to do this, but I made this valance out of the same bandana material as the crib skirt. Over here on this side of the window, I have this little horseshoe hook on the wall that I got from Hobby Lobby. It was 50% off, so I think it was like maybe $2 or $3. And then I've got this little hat that I got from Amazon at the same time that I bought the boots. This here is my glider. I really wanted one for the nursery, and it comes with this little footstool thing too. And I bought this at Babies R Us for $85, which is a steal for a glider. They price matched it to Walmart's clearance price, and I had some coupons and discounts and stuff, so it came out to be $85, and it is cheap quality. The cushions are actually like foam. This is foam and this is foam, so it'll probably wear out pretty quick, but it's pretty comfortable, and I really like nursing Miles in here and rocking him, and I think it just is a pretty decent rocker. I made this special minky blanket for Miles, and I'll put the link to the tutorial to this. I like to make these as gifts for baby showers, and it's pretty easy to make. They're really fun to make. This is minky, so it's really soft, and I found this minky on fabric.com, and then I just got the plain brown. The other side is just plain brown at Joann's. So I wanted to make a special blanket that would fit the theme of his room. And then in here is his closet. I'm not going to show you in there because it's really not organized right now. I have a crate of his extra sheets and blankets and stuff in there. And then all of his clothes that are too small are just kind of in a pile there because I don't have a container for them yet. But that's his closet. It's just for storage right now. So yeah, it's not very organized, but that's all my project stuff to do. So that is the tour of his nursery. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. When Miles was born, obviously I couldn't do a nursery there. Oh, don't pull mommy's hair. Okay, ready? Look at